going to throw right away. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. First carry for Joe Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Texans first down. In motion now, it's Collins. They run on the jet sweep, and this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13. From the gun, here's Stroud. Back over the middle, and it's incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. Second and 7. On play action, here's Jackson. Open man is beaten. He's got him. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 15. Good for a Raven first down. Jackson now. Now a screen set up for Henry. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Patrick Ricard. Touchdown, Baltimore. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. And And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first down. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A second down throw for Stroud. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And third down coming up.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch of the game for Diggs, and it's a first down.
Here we go.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They'll get him on the other side of midfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Texans nothing.
Here's 3rd and 7. Man in motion is Brown. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll go. It's Stroud. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge...
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
14-yard line.
Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Again, it's Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin.
Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity. They are very fortunate to get another shot at it. It is second down and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. Good blocking, and he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, and they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A return now from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Only 3, right?
Now Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Stroud to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Aguilar goes off in motion.
Report! Hey, middle.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll find Aguilar, complete. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here you go.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Change it.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Raven first down. To throw is Jackson. Now he takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. Here's a run. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here's second and goal.
Report. 13.
Henry tries to bull his way in. And he will score again. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right.
Man in motion is Brown. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. The ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
All right.
To throw, it's Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. Forget about 6 before he's taken down. Now a 3rd and 2. From the gun, here's Stroud. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them, downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On fourth down, oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Go ahead.
Throwing Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Real quick, ready? 180.
Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's into the end zone yet again. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Point after now from Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Ravens will take over possession here at the 44.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
From the gun, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, let's go. 2J.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17, and a very quick first down.
Here we go.
First down, Texans.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. get this over the middle to Diggs. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. Stroud to throw here on first down. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
Here we go.
They will work the middle with Mixon. Oh, a loose football.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
A second down throw for Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will get just a bit closer. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Justice Hill to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Second down, Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning.
Yo.
Off the play fake, Jackson. Oh, he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's first and goal. A big play to kick off this drive. 41 yards. Throwing is Stroud. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans cut into the lead a little bit.
Texans 14.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Hardy now with the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second
Now,
and
Jackson.
5.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
You gotta make it happen.
It's a gain of 48 yards.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
This is caught at 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
For the 2-point conversion.
Jackson up top again. And they continue to pour it on into the end zone. Tack on 2 more points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here we go. Hey!
On 1st down, it's Stroud. He keeps it himself. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Ravens has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. On play action, here's Jackson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Ravens. And they do it in blowout fashion. We thought this might be a competitive battle. It was anything but. Points came early, and often they cruise to an easy victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.